You're watching KCTV English News. I'm Hyung Shim. Presidential Committee for Balanced National Development head Song Jae-ho said the public should not overextend what President Moon Jae-in meant when he stated that he will leave the second airport project up to the islanders' decision last Tuesday. Song said that it is very unlikely the president meant to put a brake on the new airport construction project during his meeting with the Provincial Council Chairman Kim Tae-seok yesterday. He added that the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport will proceed with the project in a consistent manner and that he will work hard to reflect the islanders' opinions in the process. In related news, the special committee created to relieve conflict surrounding the second airport construction project in Jeju delivered a proposal on securing islanders' right of self-determination to the National Assembly and the Blue House yesterday. The committee requested Seoul to put off setting the budget and announcing the basic plan until the committee completes its task. It also asked Seoul for its full support to relieve conflict surrounding the new airport project. The committee will hold a discussion session next month to collect opinions from residents and finalize on how to conduct a public opinion poll regarding the second airport. The Ministry of Education set a quota for CSAT admissions for 60 major schools in Seoul, including Seoul National University and Yonsei University. The schools will be required to select more than 40% of students based on their college scholastic ability test scores from the 2023 school year. Ministry officials announced a plan to strengthen fairness in the college entrance system with a main emphasis on the quota for CSAT admissions. Seoul plans to expand the quota to 40% by the 2023 school year, but will work to increase the quota to the target level by 2022, depending on the situation of the colleges. In addition, the ministry is pushing to reduce the excessive requirements of the early admissions track and no longer reflect extracurricular activities outside of the school curriculum in the admissions process. The long-awaited construction project of the Jeju National Cemetery has begun. The Ministry of Patriots and Veterans Affairs held a groundbreaking ceremony for the National Cemetery at a site in Nohyangdong, Jeju City yesterday. The ministry will spend 51.7 billion won to build the cemetery by the second half of 2021. The 274,000 square meter cemetery can accommodate up to 10,000 veterans as it has space for 5,000 graves and another 5,000 veterans at its general house. The Jeju National Cemetery will open in the first half of 2022. The provincial government will check the air quality in multi-use facilities from December through next March, which is when fine dust concentration levels are high. Local officials will inspect 66 sites where people who are vulnerable to fine dust stay and use. The sites include daycare centers, nursing homes, and hospitals. They will check the operation and maintenance of ventilation equipment and air purification installations. It's time again for Film Focus. Here's Mike Lehman with a couple of new movies available now on KCTV's VOD service.
Did someone put in a call for some action? Some dramatic action? Because we've got a big old order of dramatic action coming in hot. And again, this week I need to reiterate just how great it is to have two new movies that are so fresh coming to KCTV's VOD service. This week, it's Angel Has Fallen, the third installment where Gerard Butler runs around protecting world leaders. And then, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the ninth film, as he likes to point out, from Quentin Tarantino. And are they worth your time? Or would you be better off just going to bed early and forgetting about the whole thing? Well, I am here to help you with that choice. Welcome to another edition of Film Focus. I'm Mike Lehman. Angel Has Fallen follows in the footsteps of London Has Fallen and Olympus Has Fallen, in which Mr. Butler saves world leaders from various assassination/terrorist threats. So far, they all start and end roughly the same, so does Angel bring anything different to the table? Well, this time, Mike Banning gets framed for the attempt on the president's life, and now must outrun his own agency and the FBI in order to find the real threat. Uncovering the truth means turning to some unlikely allies to clear his name, save his family, and protect the country from imminent danger. Mediocre, tired, predictable. These are all words that can be used to describe Angel. If you've seen the other two, you might as well watch this one though. Just don't expect miracles. There are some above average scenes, but nothing from a rewatch or a real deep discussion with a buddy.
Listen to me. We're gonna make a move. Now people are gonna fall. But not you. I'll find you.
A new Tarantino movie always feels like a bit of an event, something that only comes along every so often and which one day will stop coming at all. He has plans for only 10 flicks, you see. This 9th feature film of his is a story that takes place in Los Angeles in 1969 at the height of hippie Hollywood. Rick Dalton is the former star of a Western TV series alongside his longtime stunt double, Cliff Booth. Both are struggling to make it in a Hollywood they don't recognize anymore. But now, Rick has a very famous next-door neighbor, Sharon Tate. This movie is good. The acting and casting are spot on, the set's lavish and real to life. There is definitely some self-gratification going on as Tarantino balances what was really going on at the time with his own personal ideas, but it's a pleasure to watch. Out of this week's 2 new movies, this one takes the cake. All of it.
Hey! Don't you forget it.
Pick fruit, ride horses, feed farm animals, and more at Trinity Natural Park's Camellia Festival. Contemporary artwork selected by domestic and foreign galleries are being displayed at Art Jeju 2019. Taking a look at our weather, skies will be clear in the morning but gradually become cloudy in the afternoon on Saturday. For more details, here's your forecast. The morning low in Jeju City will be 7 and the afternoon high will be 16 degrees. Down south in Seogwipo, we expect a low at 9 in the morning and a high at 17 in the afternoon. Over in Seongsan, the temperatures will be 6 in the morning, warming up to 17 degrees. Across the island in Busan, we expect a low of 7 and a high of 16 degrees. And up on the mountain at Songpanak, we'll hit a low of 1, topping off at 10 degrees. Out on the water, winds will be out of the northeast and east at a speed of 7 to 11 meters per second, with seas between 0.5 and 1.5 meters. And here's a look ahead. Thank you for tuning in today at KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV E-News Jeju and on KCTV's Beauty Service. Please take care.